Top Roman ladies, my name is Chaz and welcome to the What If Speedster, or Fast Track should I say, was in My Hero Academia. So, yeah, I'm just using this image because I didn't draw one yesterday. So, So Fast Track is a small brother to Tenya Ida's family. So yeah, it's fitting because but I know that Tenya and Ida's I know that Tenya has those on the back of his legs. But my Fast Track, he ends up becoming the world's most powerfulest person, or fastest person. It should have been labeled as what a Justice League was in My Hero Academia. Yeah, so start things off with the Flash, the comic book hero that goes all the way fast without having any support. Yeah. Well, the Fast Track is 3 times as fast. Or no, not 3 times. 100 times faster than the Flash. And all the speedsters from every movie, game, everything. Okay? So 10 years or they see him as quirkless, but not. Of course, he does have the power of infinity and zero on his side, so I'm talking about Fast Track. So this is what he looks like. And compared to his brothers, he's at home, his family respects him. And yeah. So then he goes to the school. And of course, so now they of course they didn't want him to just go to a boring school, so they just kept him at the house as his little or his big brother, or both big brothers. Or Tenya went to UA, and their oldest brother, that is a pro hero, rest in peace. And so the fight thing goes on, and Tenya or let's say at the USJ, his big brother, or no, him could sense something's gonna go wrong at USJ. So as something triggered in him, like his own power, as he goes like zooming across all the way to USJ. As he opens the door, as he runs right in, he beats all the bad guys with one punch. Bam, 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 bam. And they weren't just low tier villains. They were very, very, very high end villains that could end the world in 5 seconds. Yeah. So he basically beats all of them in about 2 seconds. He grabs everybody, or he grabs all his Tenya and his friends out. As he grabs Mr. Aizawa before he even got punched by the Nomu. As he's just a blur. As he punches the Nomu around like a little rag doll. Like, yeah. He moves fast. Fast as lightning. Sorry. So yeah. He even he had a kitchen knife on him. As he could tell that this Nomu is not a human. So, as he stabs the Nomu's brain, tearing it out of the Nomu's head. Yeah. As he says, alright. As he goes, as Kirigiri tries to open the portals to teleport him, but he is too fast. Too fast, too furious. As he punches Shiraki-sen, and like the uppercut kind, sending him flying around like a little rag doll. He moves so fast that even, yeah. So he got back home as his parents' wasn't like, they didn't notice that he was like, so he was pretending to play it off. Like, no, as Tenya could sense the aura of his brother. As, yeah, so when, after the whole USJ incident happened, Tenya came home. He walked her into the living room where his brother's at. Yeah, as he, because let's say their parents went home or went into town shopping. As Tenya says, was it you at the USJ? Me? No. You're thinking about someone else. I was mostly here. Nice try. Come on. Did your quirk finally manifest? No. Or, yeah, actually, I have the same thing as you and our big brother. As he, I don't see it on, huh. Or actually, it's his power, so he knows that it's his power that did it. That gave him his. It's just like how Barry Allen and got his powers, but instead of him dying, he just like, here we go. So yeah, Zuko, or not Zuko, the Tenya is like, man, like, how fast were you going? I really don't know. I think I need to join UA next year. As the conversation between him and Tenya got interrupted by Tenya's or their other brother. What are you two talking about? As Tenya tells his brother that our little brother just saved my life and the student or my friends' lives at USJ today. So you know he's quirkless, right? I think he has a quirk or a power. As he gets up, as he becomes a blur again, as he runs under all the way to like his helmet, or grab his brother's helmet before it even hit the ground. And yeah, or took it out of his hands to scrub it down to make it more fresh. As both of them, or no, Tenya's older brother is shocked of how fast track is. Like, holy crud. You're basically, you don't have like what we have, these metal rods on the back. You're just like, you picked up it's crazy. Yeah, it is. As he's talking so fast that even like, slow down, slow down. And yeah, he says, sorry, it's just my power. Or actually, he says power. Your power? Huh. What gave you that power? So yeah. So Tenya's brother, Herm, or like, yeah. So during the sports festival, or actually during the 10 months, or actually Tenya asked Eraserhead if that's okay with him for his little brother to come to school. Just for one day. You had to talk to the, or sure, one day, sure. Okay, as one day came, yeah, before the 10 months, he says, ready, brother? Ready. Hey, don't get nervous. As Tanya knows that his brother's kind of nervous when but he's buzzing for excitement. So, ready? As Tanya and him, or actually when he grabs the ball, he throws the ball, and you know what his score is? Infinity. Infinity. Like, as he, ready? As his body starts to vibrate. As Tanya could see electricity coming from his eyes. As he goes, go. As he bolted all the way around the entire track in about 0.1 seconds. As he created a tornado, for God's sakes. He did like 4 laps in about that time. As everyone that was watching, sorry. Hold on. Everyone that was watching Class A and Class B were watching him hit Tanya's brother goes faster and faster. Like, as when he stops, as he says that was fun, as everyone couldn't believe how fast Tanya's brother is, as he looks around. That was fun. So yeah, everyone was so stunned how fast he could go. As Mr. Aizawa is like interested in this speedster because, yeah, even the principal is interested in the student because, one, Mr. Aizawa, or not Mr. Aizawa, Tanya told Eraserhead that my younger brother is faster than us. He doesn't even have a quirk. Or he doesn't have a, like, same thing as us. But he has a speed quirk or he has a speed power that allows him to go millions of times faster. I'll just change it to millions. As then he starts talking really fast, as everyone could not even understand him. As he says, sorry about that, guys. Let me slow things down. Okay? Yeah, then he talks normally. But he talks so fast. He sounds like Momo. Oh. Yeah. He talks like Momo on a whole nother level. Where is he? Where is he? And Nezu even, like, you're a pretty fast guy, aren't you? Are you thinking about becoming the pro hero? Yeah. But I'll probably take the test next year, so because I missed it. Hey? As I know, my middle brother didn't cause you any, like, head exploding, like, fun facts things. Huh. Yeah. As Nezu and Fast Track got along so great. As he says, how about take a test now and then to see how fast you could go destroy the robots, and because I know that it was, of course, Tenya says he was the one that saved our lives from that USJ. As Eraserhead couldn't believe, or Nezu couldn't believe that this kid took on the entire flippin' high-end villains by himself and took out a Nomu in about 2 seconds. So you're pretty fast on your feet. Let's take a testing. As they did the test, as he got 100% right on the written part, and for his, like, for the robot part, well, he did pretty good. He destroys 1 to 3 points. Like, he destroys 1-pointers, 2-pointers, 3-pointers really fast. Like, he was rocketed through everything. Like, he was on a fast lane. As he beats up as he runs up the 0-pointer's leg, as he says, hey, big guy, as he kicks the or he's the face of the 0-pointer, sending him flying backwards. And yeah, Fast Track is very fast critter. Now it was time for the 10 months. As yeah, Zuko, or so he waited, as he could, or Fast Track waited, as he noticed there was when he was walking to see what his big brother's doing, as he knows that 10 is at Sports Festival. As he runs, he knows where. Of course, Hero Killer Stain was about to kill his older brother, as his vibrations, as he grabs his brother, or he hits Hero Killer Stain, as he says, "You're not gonna hurt my big brother, you big dumb jerk." As Big Brother says, "Get out of here, brother. He's too strong for you. He will slice you open, and no, I won't allow him to hurt you or anyone ever again. I'm going to bring him down no matter what," as his body starts to vibrate like crazy. Like his entire... He moves so fast. He's kicking and punching Hero Killer Stain out of existence. As he grabs Hero Killer Stain, looked at him in the eyes, as he says, "You're going to jail for hurting my big brother, you big dumb jerk." As he runs Hero Killer Stain all the way to a police station. Yeah, and he says found a riffraff. As you know, as Tenya's brother was on his back, so he says, "Here we go. Now I'm taking my big brother to the hospital to get his wounds cleared." Okay? As he runs off to the hospital, he moves fast, so as Tenya's brother as he sits him down, as he takes a breather, as he tells his big brother that I got lost and I couldn't find the USJ. As his big brother's like, "You came at a right time, a wrong place and right time. Thanks, little brother. You're..." So what time is it? As he looks up at the time, "It's time for me to go. Oh, so take care, okay?" as he runs very fast. Like, he ran. Okay, look for the dome. As he runs faster than as he as All Might was there, or actually Nezu was there, or actually no, Eraserhead was there, but he tells him that don't worry, you're not running late. This is a pretty big town, so I got lost at, but I did do one thing for my big brother. I actually saved his life from Hero Killer Stain. Huh. That's what I heard from the radio of a young man and took Hero Killer Stain off guard. And you're popular. Yeah. But I'm donated the popular to my brother, so hey. Yeah. So I'm skipping the sports festival. Or actually he was in it. He got first place in a race, followed by Zuko, followed by Tenko or Todoroki, followed by so then Zuko and him were partners. So he won against Tenya, he won against his brother, and he also against her cavalry battle and the race. So internship. Then he ends up so then now it's the All for One versus All Might. Zuko, Fast Track ran in right in front of All for One's beam attack. Because he's so fast, he could literally, physically grab his laser attack, turns it into a ring, because he could turn, and he shot it right back at All for One. As All for One dies in that one critical hit. As he's just a blur to everyone. To the human eye. But Himura sees his... As he's like... I don't know, takes 2 seconds. As he runs around, picking up the debris and putting it on the dump trucks and so then so Zuko Fast Track was basically able to. I'm skipping these or dodgeball, because Fast Track was so fast that he got all the class except for class 1A and all out. Yeah, as Razorhead says, that's one of my students. His name is Fast Track. He's a baby brother to he's the youngest brother to Tenya. So he's the fastest man alive. So then after that, I'm skipping the overhaul fight because it was done in about 2 seconds. Then Eraserhead, so then the monster appeared. It was, let's say, an Infinity monster that looks like a Nomu one. He says, time to die. And it is like Darkseid, but so he basically, all the pro heroes were defeated. Everyone was scared except for sorry about that. And so Fast Track is like seems unfazed, but deep down he's terrified of not being fast enough. He sees his friends or his he treats pro heroes as his own family. He sees everyone is about to die, so the thought made him go berserk. So he ran full speed he says this, you lose, as the Infinity says, well, you're about to die. As he gonna use a laser, first Armageddon. Or like that stuff, and then he moves 3 times as fast. So he vibrates his body. You're gonna fight me, boy. As he runs the opposite way. Coward. But then he hears something behind him. You know that scene where the Flash hits this scene? In from it? Here, as when he did that, or in the Flash, or no, when Fast Track was the same aim thing. So he did like what Flash did, as he moves really fast. As he like moves 3 times, or yeah, as he zips around the entire world, hitting and catching Infinity off guard. And then when it was finally time for him to become more, after he became so fast, yeah, yeah, he did that to Infinity, beating him around as Infinity was dead. As All Might could see, as Tenya's brother Herm saw, like, no, I want you back. Yeah. As Tenya and his brother starts to cry, they thought he was gonna die, or he's dead, so. But then one of the pussycats, who has a telepathy thing, he's still alive. I'm in the telepathic contact with him. As they tried everything, yeah. Yeah, so they tried everything. Or they had their hands up thing, and they try to pull him out of that world, that portal where, yeah. So they finally got him out of that world. As, yeah, as he says, I can't go that fast ever again. As, yeah. So then he ends up getting a new power as a hermit. As they gave him a hug and held him, that's alright. Yeah. So now this is the end of the video. Please leave a like, share, subscribe.